I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to the great state of South Carolina, where we find a pack of misfit frauditors converging on the Board of Education. Imagine that. So sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Building. For those of you that don't know, this is the South Carolina Department of Education. We were here about, I guess, 3 weeks ago, somewhere around there. And they pretty much called in the Department of Public Safety, had them run all the way from the Capitol building over here. Mrs. Lynette Moses said that we were trying to force entry into the building and lied, and the police came out and they told them that we had every right to be there. We facilitated a FOIA request, which at that time she told us an ID was required in order for us to get those records. So we are going to do a revisit. Today I'm out with 4 officers safety and SC Free Press. Let's get in here and see what's going on.
So here we have a pack of misfits, dregs of society, if you will, and they're converging on the Board of Education. Why? You ever notice how many frauditors go to some place that has something to do with education? That's because they don't have any education. Now let's carry on.
This building, so
Does this restrict it right here? I can walk right here. I can walk up that door like this. Like this.
we can settle.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, you can't walk past there.
Past where?
Right there.
I can't go past here?
Nope, you can't go past
You
there.
can't go back there in the middle room. No.
Back there?
You can't go in the middle room.
That's a conference room.
You cannot go in the middle room.
Okay. Thank you.
That's it right there.
What's that sign say, people?
That's it. Take a look up.
This is a mail room, but this is conference room.
Yep.
But he said it's the mail room.
Now what these yahoos are going to argue is this sign all the way to the left where it says, "Come in, we are open." Yeah, well, we are open for employees who work here, not for yahoos off the street, but that's not going to matter to them.
A few minutes later.
The Rutledge Building is a public forum, non-public, with restricted access.
Yes.
All other locations.
Hey. Yo.
Yo.
Did you see the sign?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's me.
Mm-hmm. So is he calling somebody?
They're trying to tell us where we can and can't go in public forum.
Yes. 2 white guys, 1 black guy.
I'm not black. Are you detaining me?
That's what.
Are you detaining me?
That's something.
You said hold on.
I was talking to him. You didn't say anything.
Are you
No,
detaining him?
I'm not detaining anybody.
Well, don't tell him to hold on.
Yeah, I said hold on.
So are you detaining him?
Well, detaining him. That's what
And hold on to these
He,
guys.
he just said he's detaining you.
Are you?
Why is that the first question out of a frauditor's mouth? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Is he being detained? Is your mama being detained? What is wrong with these frauditors? Well, I have a good idea. They probably fell out of the stupid tree when they were young children, and they hit every branch on the way down. No doubt about it.
Are you a law enforcement officer?
Yes.
You are.
Yes, I am.
What agency do you
Let me
work
see your
with?
badge. Name and badge number then. Chief Service. That don't say law enforcement.
You can see.
Okay. I think you're gonna see. Education, people. That's what we're gonna learn today. I guess you're in the right place.
Try to get on it.
I'm betting when these frauditors were in school, they were dunce caps. I bet they were. They probably were truant half the time. They never went to school. That's why they didn't get a good edumacation. Now they can't even fill out a job application. They go to the library all the time to do their audits.
Try to get on it.
Oh no, but you're making me hard.
So I can't go to the third floor and handle my business?
No.
Why not?
Because you're not allowed to. Did you read that on that board? Did you read that?
What do you want?
Everything else.
What do you want me to read? Present your agency ID. I can't read. What does that say?
We all know you can read, Frauditor, because you read it 5 minutes ago, and it says you can't be on the elevator. That's what it says right there, including stairs and elevators. Non-public forum. So shut your mouth.
5 minutes later.
I mean, it's just unprofessional for you just to do that in the first
It
place.
don't matter what you say.
Hey, and see,
There's just certain places in here you're not going.
you think this is my first rodeo?
I don't care what it is.
I know where I can
You
and
can
can't
walk
go.
home. It don't matter.
Like I told you, did I ever go in that room? Did I attempt to go in that room?
Yes, you went to the door.
I went to
You
the
went
door.
to the door. D-O-R.
I went in.
Yeah, to the door.
You went in the mailroom?
Yeah, I did.
You're not allowed in the mailroom.
The door's not closed, and it says open. Come in.
You're not allowed in the mailroom.
Technically,
Department of
it
Public
does not
Safety's
say
here
for
now.
one
They're gonna
act
tell you
when I
the
say
same
you'll
thing.
ask if you're
Did
law
I pull
enforcement.
my weapon out? Did I put my hand on it? No, I did
But
not.
when I ask if you're law enforcement, you
It
tell me
doesn't
yes.
matter.
But the back of that shirt, if I'm correct, says
It's the same,
security.
Sergeant.
What it mean?
Yeah, he's the same.
Security's
Security's not law
No,
enforcement.
not here.
Uh,
The same one.
Security
Oh,
is
no,
not
it's
law
not.
enforcement.
Really?
Doesn't matter. Security, police, you don't respect anybody or anything. As a matter of fact, each and every frauditor is a true cop hater. Sleep in their mama's basement most of the time, and they go online after they wake up around noonish or so. Yeah, is that how you guys roll? Is it?
no, that's not him. That's two young guys.
They're law enforcement. They enforce the law. You enforce policies.
And procedures. Observe and report.
I asked him if he was law enforcement. His way of saying, first off, that he was law enforcement was this. Unprofessional, for one.
Now these yahoos are claiming that the security guard brandished his weapon at them by pulling up his jacket. That was not included in this video. I don't know why not. I don't know if it happened or not. But why wouldn't you include that in the video if it happened? I'm just saying.
Second of all, later on when I asked him if he was law enforcement, he said he wants to say yes. What's back to your shirt said? Security. Security. You enforce laws, right? You enforce policies and procedures.
What can I do if somebody got a hand? I call you guys.
We have been in here, walked up to that door, been across no threshold, given in the public lobby. That's it.
I crossed the threshold because the sign says open. Come in.
But it doesn't say restricted.
Where that says that.
Until we actually had public.
That's
Eh,
the mail
lady
room.
right here.
That's the mail room. That's where the workers go in and out.
Well, you might know it as the mail room, but if I'm coming in as a member of the public, I don't know it's the mail room. It says open. Come in. If you don't want me to go in, if you don't want me to go in there, then you put up a sign. That's called due notice, sir. If you don't give me due notice, then I have no idea that I cannot be there. And the sign clearly says open. Come in.
This is the frauditor behind the camera. So let me get this straight. If you were on a hiking trip and you came to the edge of the cliff and there was a sign there that said, feel free to jump, you would jump? Or better yet, if you came to the edge of a cliff and there was no sign, would you just keep walking and fall into the abyss? You make about as much sense as, I can't say that. Let's carry on.
Eventually.
Yeah, have a good day. Be safe.
Thank you, too. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Anytime. Do y'all need any assistance in filling out a FOIA request or anything?
No.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, we just.
I've already fulfilled my request to sign-in sheets. It's under readily available information under the FOIA law, 30-4-30 subsection D.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, I'm good to go.
Well, there you have it, good people. They just come and disrupt business for about a half hour and then they leave, satisfied that they've done what they came to do, which is absolutely nothing except to disrupt business. Yeah, 3 idiots, the 3 blind mice, or maybe the 3 stooges, I don't know, 3 dregs of society, whatever you want to say. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, fellas. Hey, I wonder why you guys don't get a real job. Oh, that's right. You don't have any edumacation. That's why you keep going to the Department of Education. Haha, cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.